Hey guys, let's go more and look a little bit more at this assignment. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so I want you to put your paper in APA documentation style. Okay, so let's take a look at an example so you can see what I mean. Here is an example of an APA essay. And here I'm going to make my screen a little bit bigger. And what you see here is a a title page, a cover page, right? A paper title is boldface followed by one blank double-spaced line with the writer's name, department, school, course, instructor, and date, right? So your paper needs one of these, okay? Let's go to the next page, right? And you're also going to have a running header. A running header, and that's going to be here, a running header. You're going to have page numbers, okay? You're going to have sections. So each section, and I've given you the sections. What are the sections? What are the sections, Professor Brown? Okay, well, let's take a look here for a second. Let me move myself out of the way. I'm going to open this here. And I'm going to go back here and I'm going to close this. So let's see. So you should have a section and it's your introduction. So you should tell me what your thesis is or what it is that you're talking about, right? You're here. You're going to write your title of your paper here, right? This is a section, okay? Then you've got your next section. Your next section is history of the problem, right? And then you're going to have in bold history of whatever your problem is, okay? And then you're going to write about that problem and you're going to have your graph, right? Your infographic or your table, okay? And then you have your next section, which is going to be the implications of whatever your title is. But if you notice, you have these sections, okay? The sections are bold. The only thing that's going to be underlined are probably going to be the links on your reference page here. The links on your reference page. Okay, so you should have sections. All right. I want to show you. I'm on the wrong computer to show you. Okay, so you've already did your research. Okay. You did your research. You found your first pro and con. You looked all around, asked all the questions, looked at all the stuff around it. That was your step 2. Step 3, you got down in depth in your research. You found 5 more sources that support you and 1 more source in opposition. So all together, right, you have 8 articles. And you should have a image and you should have a graph, and your image shouldn't be a little tiny speck and your graph shouldn't be a little tiny speck, right? It needs to be large so that people can see it. All right, so have those sections, have a cover page and a running header. A running header is your title, okay, that goes on every page and a page number. Put your work in APA format. I can't say any other way. I've given you an example, right? I'm saying it to you. Okay. I've even given you an APA guide, and I just made a APA refresher slideshow for you. Okay. So please do that. All right, guys, let me stop now.